That's a big fish there. That's how it's supposed to be done.
Get ready to revive the outdoors with Cody and Cody. On the water, in the woods. Pursuits made possible by Trijicon, Brilliant Aiming Solutions, Brunton, Equipment for Outdoor Adventures, Lacrosse, established 1897, built to last, Commando Hunting Products, Command the Wild, Gerber, fend for yourself.
Well, folks, we started out this morning. The blind got in plenty early, and it's the youth weekend during turkey season here in Oklahoma. What is it? The 27th, 28th today, 29th, something like that, of March, and I've got my cousin Kimball with me. She's come up from Texas. She's never been in the woods with a gun before, and we're gonna see if we can't put on a turkey this weekend. We're out here in the Fort Cobb area with a good friend of ours, Kendall Zacharias, and you know, it was one of those things this morning where things happened a little different than we expected. The birds flew down the opposite way of what we thought they would, and ended up crossing the river, heading to some wheat up north. We're going, like I said, we started out in the blind this morning. We kind of did some moving around, see if we could do a little running gun on them, and Kendall and his uncle and cousin, they eased around the other side, and it was one of those mornings where it didn't quite work out like we wanted it to. But we're gonna relocate down to Hobart. A good friend of ours, pro staff Zach, his family lives down there, and they've got a bunch of land that they do some running around and some hunting on. They're seeing a lot of birds down in that area, so we're gonna hook up with them. And we're out here to Hobart, and it ain't took long. We just left the house after meeting up with everybody, and came looking for them. Sure enough, we found a group there several times. We just passed by pretty quick, like we didn't want to spook them too much. And there's probably 4 or 5 big toms on the other side of this timber here. We're gonna set up just on the edge, get everybody situated, start calling, see if we can't pull them around to us.
Get some big birds to work like that, we'd be in the money. These birds are just a little bit small, what we're looking for, but we're gonna stay on top of them. And while we try to get on a group of bigger birds, I go check in with one of our pro team members, Jeremy. He's gonna be guiding this friend of ours, Mr. Zane Griffin, and I believe he's gonna put one on along. But y'all check that out, and we'll join back up with you here in just a little bit.
there, by the edge. I'm on him. Wait till he turns. When you're ready. Great shot! Oh, man.
Brilliant aiming solutions. Trichicon.
I won't apologize for being a man. Or let you work harder than me. I will protect those in need. And be the guy others depend on. I will fend for myself.
Good job, buddy.
Keep going, keep going. I think I can hit one from here. I really do.
Wait,
Huh?
wait. Good shot.
Huh? Go.
No, wait. Those are way little.
That's my...
Hey, you see that over there? Chance, that's a dead turkey. Right there.
That's my
Probably,
turkey.
I don't know, 15 yards. Did you hear him freaking drum? Spinning the drum when he fanned out? He freaking scared us. We still got turkeys in the field.
Big old spurs. Look at the hooks on them. Look at that. It's a nice old turkey.
Well, I guess it pays off to actually get up out of bed, huh?
Oh, a little bit. That turkey's 5 yards from us.
I'm gonna tell you what, if there's somebody we can count on to put a big bird down every year, it's gonna be Zane. That sucker, he'll get down there and bait him out, man. He puts it on a good bird, a couple of good birds every year. We're found some big birds and we're making our way up to the wheat field. We're gonna ease on up here and see if we can't get on the couple.
Well, we've come to the end of a long first day hunt. It's the 2008 Youth Weekend for Turkey. It's March 29th. And once again, introduce my cousin Kimball. She's up in Texas hunting with me, and this is her first time in the woods with the guns. We we're trying to put on a turkey this weekend. And evidently it wasn't just tough in our neck of the woods. It's been tough across the state. Cody's over in the eastern part of the state, and he just called and said they hadn't seen much today. You know, we came in here this evening down here in Hobart, and we were planning on putting some birds to bed, and they've just done exactly the opposite of everything we thought they was going to do today. So it's kind of not exactly the ideal first day that I wanted Kimball to have. But it just goes to show that it doesn't work out the first time every time for anybody. I mean, it doesn't matter who you are, you're gonna have off days, and you can't never tell what's gonna happen when it's wild and you're hunting. That's why they call it hunting. We're gonna get back in and get a little rest, get some food. I'm hungry. I think Kimberly, you ready to get a bite to eat? Okay. She's ready to get a bite to eat.
If your greatest adventure is the great outdoors, we'll see you at the Sportsman's Warehouse. Whether you're a hunter, fisherman, or simply can't resist the wild's call, the Sportsman's Warehouse is where you'll discover everything you're going to need to make your next adventure great. And with the city's most knowledgeable staff of outdoor experts, there's always help and advice you can really use. The Sportsman's Warehouse, getting your great adventure off to a great start.
Do any amount of hunting and you'll appreciate the next generation of Alpha boots by Lacrosse. These new Alpha lights not only keep your feet warm and dry like the original Alphas, they're even lighter and more comfortable. Lacrosse hasn't left out the snug ankle fit or aggressive outsole either. They've just taken out some of the weight, making the trip from the tree stand to the truck all the easier. We all know that other boots cost a few bucks less, but your feet pretty much end up paying for it. And that's why I've kept a pair of Lacrosse boots in my truck for over 20 years.
Well, Kimball and I are going ahead and wrap it up here. We have put in a serious, I'm talking, this is probably one of the hardest weekends of hunting I've put in on turkey in a while. You know, it was youth season, so it was the first time out this year. We hadn't had a whole lot of time to scout these birds. What little information we did start out with, they just did completely opposite of what we thought they was going to do the whole week. And you know, today we had some bad weather. They flew down straight into the woods. They didn't even come out on the field this morning. We got up and we did a little running and gunning, and thought we had 3 toms here. We thought we had it in the sack too. Anyhow, we spotted some birds on the field, and was going to put the sneak on. Got up, got set up, finally started easing them towards us, and turned out to be 3 hens. We spotted them from about 300 or 400 yards off and swung all the way around. And so you know, that was kind of a disappointment. That we pulled them right in. They was 10 yards from us. She had a perfect shot, and just wasn't the right color on the head. You know what I mean? I think she had fun. I think she's gonna come back and hunt with me again. We're gonna get on a turkey one way or another, but Trevor, he met up with us yesterday evening. He's been hunting with us all morning, and we're gonna leave it to him. We're gonna see if he can't put a long beard on the ground this weekend.
Today I'll be hunting with the commando call. It's my first time calling with it. I got some instructions from Cody and Cody. I've been practicing with it. I don't know how I'm really going to do it since it's my first time at all. We're going to see. Been calling a little bit. We hadn't been out here maybe 45 minutes to an hour. We started calling a while ago and we heard this gobbler yelping at us and gobbling and we couldn't ever see him. Well, I looked over here and I could see that red just coming through the trees. And I knew right then it was a big one. He's blowed up, strutting. I was waiting for him to get to the right place. He did. I hammered him. He's down. He's a good gobbler. It's a big old bird right there. Oh man, this is a great bird. Look at the size of them spurs. Probably inch spurs on that bird. This commando call right here brought this bird right to us. I've been messing with this thing for about 5-10 minutes. Going right to it. Got a nice little 5-minute period here. Come in. Been out here about 45 minutes. Right down this little path right here. Well, I got this big bird down. Cody Hughes and Cody Metzger. We're gonna see how they're doing. We also had Kimball out here, first time hunter. It's just been a great day for turkey hunting. Our youth season is over. Got my big bird here. Hope you enjoyed today's show.
Do any amount of hunting and you'll appreciate the next generation of Alpha boots by Lacrosse. These new Alpha Lights not only keep your feet warm and dry like the original Alphas, they're even lighter and more comfortable. Lacrosse hasn't left out the snug ankle fit or aggressive outsole either. They've just taken out some of the weight, making the trip from the tree stand to the truck all the easier. We all know that other boots cost a few bucks less, but your feet pretty much end up paying for it. And that's why I've kept a pair of Lacrosse boots in my truck for over 20 years.
Up there, by the edge.
I'm on him.
Wait till he turns. When you're ready. Great shot. Man.
Brilliant aiming solutions. Trigicon.
If your greatest adventure is the great outdoors, we'll see you at the Sportsman's Warehouse. Whether you're a hunter, fisherman, or simply can't resist the wild's call, the Sportsman's Warehouse is where you'll discover everything you're going to need to make your next adventure great. And with the city's most knowledgeable staff of outdoor experts, there's always help and advice you can really use. The Sportsman's Warehouse, getting your great adventure off to a great start.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, they're gonna run. Way to go, your first turkey. Way to go, buddy. Yeah. How does it feel? How does it feel? Yeah. Give me 5. Way to go, buddy.
Now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That ain't fair. You killed a turkey before Daddy
6. There's 6 over there.
Does better than his dad.
Go on, get over and look at it. Look at all them feathers, boy.
Oh my gosh, that's
See you gone.
big.
See you gone. Pick her up.
Where's his leg?
Oh, yeah.
Crap, that sucker's heavy. It looks like I shot both legs off. For a second.
Lift that thing up.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Real still. Real still. I think they're all the same, so it doesn't matter which one you shoot. Just pick one and aim at it. All right, y'all shoot them when you can. Shoot, guys. Good shot, guys.
I can't even hear anything.
Me neither.
Let's go. Go, y'all go out there and get them.
Go get. You want safety? Go. 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 Go get him. Shoot him if you have to again. Go get him.
Yeah, we'll get up there with them. Go.
I tell you what, when Cody shot, I thought they was gonna kind of do the 1, 2, 3, but nobody counted. It was just boom, and then old Trey here, I was like, man, I hope he's gonna get on one. He threw the gun up and he shot him 1, 2. Well, this is the way it's supposed to go down. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. 3 birds. I think that's what we came out here to do, ain't it? Oh yeah. Yeah, y'all get them birds together. Well, folks, this is what it's about out here in western Oklahoma, doing a little bit of turkey hunting with some young guys, a couple father-son groups. We got Mr. Jeremy and his son Gavin, Darren and Trey, and Kyle and Cody. We got another Cody out here, believe it or not. I think it's a repetitive thing that we've got going on at the show. But 3 father-son groups, a lot of guys that I work with, and you know, we've been talking about getting out here and doing some hunting for a long time. We finally did it. And I tell you what, today's hunt couldn't turn out much better. We had a group of 5 birds started out. They worked their way over to Gavin first. he shot one, laid it down. The rest of the birds worked their way over here, and we shot 2 more out of the same groups. And it was one of those hunts that just doesn't happen very often at all. And y'all saw how it went down. It was fast-paced. I mean, they kind of hung up out in the field on our end. You know, Gavin, he was a pretty good ways across the field, so we couldn't exactly see what happened down there with him, but y'all got to watch all that. When the birds finally made their way down to us, man, it was one of those things where we didn't think it was going to work out, and finally they made a beeline to us. And these guys made some great shots. Got some awesome birds on the ground. That's how it's supposed to work out. So not only is some guys that I work with and getting to come out and enjoy them, but father and sons are getting to come out and just have a good time together. That's what it's about. So hope y'all enjoyed the show. Till next time, stay outdoors. Gavin, you want to handle that bird? Yeah. There you go.
We'd like to thank you, the sportsman, for joining us on Revive the Outdoors with Cody and Cody. We'd like for you to share your outdoor adventures. Visit us at codyandcody.tv.
Yeah. What do you think about that there?
This is definitely a good fish, but it's kind of a teaser.